started getting big. When the man them start hating all this from his ends. Well, to be fair, you know what, man, seen a couple little things where people sending for him and that, and trying to call out his name and that. See, this is the thing, yeah, with the mentality from the man from the ends, yeah. And I was talking to my friend about this the other day, about a month or two ago, innit? Yeah? And what I don't like about man from the ends is this. So let's say, for example, you got someone like Tion Wayne, yeah, coming up, yeah. Now, the reason why I rate my man as well, because he's been around from day rapping, you know, like some people just see him after the last 3 years and that, like, oh, he's big. No, my man, you go and check out his old videos. My man's rapping in the blocks, blood, like just on a beat on a man's phone, yeah, literally. So a man's come up from scratch. Man just ain't been put on an overnight success like someone like, no disrespect, and I like Bobby Shmurda's song Hot Nigga, but yeah, he ain't talented or nothing like that. Man ain't just blown up overnight, some overnight success. A man's come up and that. So his man then that you see, the majority of them, they've been around from day one, to the point where, like, if you don't watch that documentary about the Tion Wayne thing, I was watching it with my girl in my bed, and I'm watching it, and I actually said to her, you know what, yeah, I feel a bit left out, you know, like, because all of them, man, there in that interview, man, literally, I felt like I should have been in that interview, but it's almost like they cut my part. You get what I'm saying? Like, these are man that man rub shoulders with it. Literally, these are man, if I see them on the street, I will stop and talk to them. Some of the man even went to man's school. Get me? So I said to my girl, oh, you know, I feel a bit left out and that, but no drama in it. It's cool. I'm not in contact with my man in it. So all of the man then that you see, like in the documentary with him or in his videos and that, they're his guys from day one. Literally, man used to be rubbing shoulders with them in it, all 10, 12 years ago. So the problem I have with the man them on the ends and that, you have someone coming up, but these man that rub shoulders with man, they're not putting money into a man's video shoot and that. But then when a man eventually blows up on buses, yeah, bring me on. Nah, fam. No. Because when I was pulling out that 5 bags to put down for this video shoot, to pay for cars, the set, the camera people, them, the gyal, the mini mansion that I rented out and that, none of you lot was investing. You lot was there because you want to be in the camera, you want to be around the gal, it's a day out and that, but none of you lot was investing. But when I'm big now and I'm making money, you know, like I'm making millions now, whatever. I've got the #1 hit in the UK. Now you don't want me to bust you. Nah, that's what I don't like about the ends mentality and that. And then you got man that, because they don't get bringings and that, now they want to start sending for people. F this, it's like, blood. Were you putting money in towards my man's videos and that? If the answer is no, you don't deserve no bringings then. Really and truly, you're not entitled to no bringings because you wasn't pulling out. See, everyone wants to invest into BlackBerry and Apple and that when they're at the top. But when the business that was getting started and no one rated it, no one was interested in investing in it. Prime example, that GRM Daily. Yeah? So basically, there was a post on Instagram about GRM Daily, and there was one rapper. If you was really into the grind thing, you'd remember this rapper's name. I ain't gonna say his name, but you'd remember this rapper. He's a no one now. If I say his name, all these young youths, all 22, they don't know who he is, man. He might as well not exist. But when I was growing up, this guy's a little bit older than me. I think he's from like Newham somewhere. I just remember that name in it. Boom. He had the opportunity when GRM Daily was actually called Grime Daily. He had the opportunity to invest in Grime Daily when it was on the come up. But what happened was, he said, and he used this as an excuse, I had the chance to invest in GRM Grime Daily, but one of my friends talked me out of it. No. Your friend didn't talk you out of it. That was just the final nail in the coffin. What it was is, you didn't rate the thing. You didn't believe Grime Daily, GRM Daily was going to become something. So you decided not to put your money into it. A man just used his friend as an excuse as to why he didn't invest in it. Why are you listening to other man? You're a grown-ass man. Make your own rascal decision. You're a gyal for even blaming man for your shortcomings or your lack of succeeding in this, or you messing up in this business venture. And so anyway, man, put a comment underneath it saying invest in property. People were coming after me, you know. Literally, man, were coming after you when I'm saying invest in property and that. But yeah, prime example of man not seeing things or seeing the potential in the beginning, not investing, and then they regret it. So you got rappers, some of the man them, they don't see the potential in you. They're by your side in that because they're generally your friend, but they don't see the potential in your talent and that. But then when you make it big and you don't bring them through, they got something to say about it. But blah, why was you not putting money into me? Or why were you not investing into me? Why were you not saying, hey, look, air that's £100 there, in it, yeah? Let that pay for the food. Because obviously when some of the man them do the video shoots and that, they buy people meals and stuff in it, like lunch and that. Look, here's £100, £200. Let that cover the lunch for today and that. Or here's a 2 bills in it, yeah. You put that towards the car that you need to lease, and it's a little Rolls Royce or whatever. And when a man blow up and that, man are moaning and making up noise. Oh, this person didn't bring me in that. It's your own problem. You don't want to invest in GRM daily or Gram daily when it's on the come up and that. And then you're moaning that, oh, it's on the come up now. I wish I invested in it. It's your own fault, man. But let's say, like, yeah, when my man's, I don't know, 20 something or whatever in it, and get me his breads around him or whoever in it, the next artist and that. If a man can chip in, a man should really chip in and that, because you don't know where this thing could lead. And you know what? Even if you don't know where this thing could lead, if you really get me and you got a little bit of money and you believe in a man's thing, you rate in your brethren's thing, put some money in. If you don't want to put no money in, that's cool. But then when your brethren's big, don't be asking for no bring-ins, blood. See, everyone want to jump on the band right there. Everyone want to jump on the thing when it's hot, fam. But when it's cold and it's not, yeah. I guarantee you right now, yeah, there's family members, JY, JK, man's always talking out his neck, talking shit and that. But I guarantee you, if man ever became big, like imagine like man became big like Kevin Samuels or something like that. I'm telling you, family members, if I go to their yard, they'll be taking pictures of me and atting me in their pictures, you know. Yeah, my cousin, yeah. Fuck off, man. You see me? I pay attention to everything. You see the people them in my phone book, yeah, or in my WhatsApp contacts and that. Man, pay attention to the motherfuckers who do and do not contact me and that. So if man ever get big, yeah, and blow up and that, the people them that don't contact me and that, they can't start contacting me. They can't start coming out of the woodwork, you know. Nah. Keep the same energy, blood. I'm still the same man, you know. Forget about the clout. I'm still the same man. Don't start contacting me, trying to be man's friend and breading man and that just because man's big now. Nah, keep the same energy. Keep the same energy, man. Keep it real, blood. See me? Before, and I made a video about this, why I stopped visiting family members. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I don't know when it's coming out, but it's gonna come out soon. Why I stopped visiting family members and that. And it's basically off the back of the fake friends video. And I'm like, raw, family members and friends are the same. It's just friends, you've nominated them, and family members, they're by default. And I used to know, like, I noticed now, like, raw, man used to always make all this effort going to link family members and that, go to their yard, go check them out of the blue and that. But man never get no invite. It's been 4 years since I've last gone to any family members' houses, and none of them have rang me or text me to, oh yeah, come true and that. Nah. From now on, if a man don't phone me or text me, you're not seeing me. End of story. Because my brethrens, my family, my mum and that, they contact me. They want me to come see them and that. So those are the people that I'm gonna put my energy into. I'm not gonna put my energy into people. I'm not going to grace no one with my presence and my time if they can't be bothered to even text me or even invite me around to their yard. Nah. If I ain't in contact with you, you ain't seeing me. 10, 20, 30 years can go by. When I have a youth as well, don't be contacting me, you know, blood. Like, yeah, let me see your child. And no. It's cool, fam. Because when I didn't have no youth and that before, you didn't want to see me. You don't want me to come turn up at your yard and that. So no, forget it, blood.